free to do that here in this country.
Yeah, and owning 50 acres of land here, like what are your taxes? I got a lot of people asking me about how much you pay in taxes here on land.
$250 a year.
$250 a year. Mm-hmm. And that's just the beauty of being in Kentucky, I guess.
Yeah.
Or in your county.
The state of Kentucky does give farmers a break.
Oh, right. So you have a specific.
So it's farm. It's
okay.
Considered farmland.
It's considered farmland.
That's one of the reasons why.
Okay.
It's the way that it is.
And then another question I got, Titus. It's 50 acres. $50,000, right?
60,000.
$60,000
for the 50 acres. Yeah.
Okay. So how'd you get the money for that?
Well, I had saved up like $17,000, and I looked for, just get started towards a farm. And for years, it was my goal to be a farmer and have my own farm, and so I'd saved it up. And then an Amish friend of mine needed some money to build his house, and so I thought, well, this money's not doing me any good. It's just sitting here. I'll loan it to him. So I loaned it to him, and then he paid me to help him build his house. But then it had a fire and it burned down, and I thought, oh no, now my money's tied up. And then this farm became available, and so I thought, oh no, all my money's tied up, and I don't even have money for a down payment.
And the $17,000 was through shoeing horses.
Yes, doing farm work, training horses.
Okay.
Different work that I'd done. I went to my dad, and I was like, Dad, I don't, my money's tied up. Is there any way you could help me buy this farm? And he's like, well, you're asking me to, use up all the savings. And I said, well, if you can. And so I didn't even know that he had the money, but before I asked him, but he helped me buy this farm, and so I paid him back $10,000 of the $60,000 that I borrowed. So I still owe him $50,000.
So you're just paying back over time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because a lot of people ask that, especially Europeans. Like, how can you pay the tax on 50 acres? Mm-hmm. And you're saying just over $200.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's amazing to me. God has really blessed, because it was one year it was $255. The next year it was $250. I've never in all my life heard of property tax going down. When I went to the courthouse, they never asked me for